It's time for another cleaning product test. Today, we are testing Target against name brands. For anyone that didn't watch the Walmart comparison, this is gonna run the exact same way. I have a Target version and a name brand version. I'm going to put them head to head. I have everything from general cleaning, floors, bathrooms, dishes. I've got it all, so you could do your entire house start to finish. And I will give you the price point comparison for them as well. Also, the other thing I will add, all of these cleaners match the exact same categories I did for Walmart. So I did their dish soap, I did Target's dish soap, I did a lemon cleanser, I'm doing a lemon cleanser, things like that. I am doing the exact same 8 that I did for Walmart for the Target, because after this one, I'm putting the Walmart against the Target, no name brands involved. I don't have any of the name brands out here this time, I'm just showing you the ones that we have for Target. We are doing for paper products, their paper towels, and their antibacterial wipes. And then we have the dish soap, the floor, the bathroom cleaner, glass cleaner, multi-surface cleaner, and toilet bowl cleaner. Oh, hi Valera. And this is why I have to do my own research, because the receipt literally does not tell me which bottle is which. It tells me the price tags, but not which one is which. I did not buy a new roll of Bounty. This is still the giant one from the Walmart one. You're just gonna have to trust me on that. And also the fact that it says in the writing, Bounty. Right there, you can see that. And then obviously the Up and Up brand for this. Off the feel alone, they are very, very similar. For the price point, this for the Up and Up brand was $4.99 for the 2-pack. They don't have this gigantic 4-roll one that Walmart had of the Bounty. Theirs is a 1 roll, and it's supposed to be 3 rolls of paper towels for $3.99. In hopes to make this test go a little faster, I'm gonna do it simultaneously, 1 ounce and 1 ounce poured on the table. Same as last time, I've got just water and then some food coloring. Oh, my food coloring is leaking. Okay, all right, getting that off my table and hands first. To explain the test, I've got the liquid I'm gonna pour on my table. Here is the 2 sheets, instead of it being, you know, the half sheets, full sheet of the Bounty and a full sheet of the Target. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour 1 ounce and 1 ounce on the table. Then I'm gonna put the paper towels down and let them suck it all up and see which side has, you know, more water, if there's any leaking, yada yada. There's 1 pile, that's not the full ounce. There we go, there's 1 ounce. And 1 ounce back here. Make sure y'all can clearly see them both. Okay, the one closest to us, Target going down, and Bounty going down. Gave it a second. Now I'm going to dry it up. Okay. Nothing dripping, nothing leaking from the Target one. And that left a pretty decent amount of wetness, as you can tell. Back here to the Bounty. Okay, dry it up. Same amount of wetness left behind. No dripping, no issues, not falling apart. They both feel identical to the touch. These are also very, very comparable to one another. Number 2 is the disinfecting wipes. I'm not a chemist, I'm not a scientist. I cannot tell you if they are actually disinfecting one more than the other. I can just show you the wipes and the moisture level, things like that. Opening this one. Pull one out. Set it down, and it does have a good pattern, so we'll be able to see a difference. Pull one of these out. This one says Clorox, so you can easily tell which is which. They are identical in size. They are both putting out the same amount of liquid on each side. This one feels scrubby on one side, not on the other. Same with this one. This one has a scrub side and a non-scrub side. So these two feel very good. I'm gonna clean the whole table real quick and see how they hold up. You can see the table is wet. I just kind of Mr. Miyagi'd all the table, and they're both still putting out liquid. They both did good. Let me pull on it. Yeah, pulling on it, they're good. Pulling on this one, you always hear that, and I can rip this one easily. That one took a little more effort. For me, I don't care. I don't care if it's Clorox, I don't care if it's Target, Walmart, Sam's Club. Doesn't matter. I'm interchangeable with these. I always have been. Price point on these two. Both are 35 count. The Up and Up is $2.29 and the Clorox is $3.39. On to dish soap. This is their fresh, tough on grease and stuck on food. 28 ounces. I have my big old Dawn. I wasn't buying another 28 ounce bottle, but for price point, I gave you the 28, not this gigantic size. So 28 ounces of their dish soap is $3.19. 28 ounces of the Dawn at Target would be $4.49. Since I just covered the price point on the Dawn, there was one thing I wanted to mention when it does come to the price comparisons. I am using the prices if I were to buy the name brands, you know, I already own them, but if I were to buy them at Target. When I did the Walmart one, I was using the Walmart prices for purchasing the same items, and there is a difference in between the two stores. I will go through that when I do that comparison video, but all the prices in this video are if I were to buy all 8 of the Target brand in Target versus all 8 of those name brand ones in Target. Dish soap, the fairest comparison on how this works is cutting grease and how far it goes before I have to take more of this out of the bottle. So that's what I'm going to try is both of those. For the longevity and the grease test, I'm going to do them side by side. I will fast forward and put to music like I did with the other video. But I bought new plates in Target today to replace our old ones. So I have 8, I will do 4 and 4 for that. As well as the grease test, I wanted to know how well it works. So I have my glass plates. I have sprayed them with my mister of my olive oil because you know how hard it is to get olive oil off. So these have been sitting here with olive oil on them. I'm going to clean these first, then go into the longevity test. I hope that made sense. Both of the Scrub Daddies are completely clear. There's no Dawn or Walmart soap still in them. So I'm just gonna use these like I did last time. One in this sink, one in this sink, one greasy plate here, one greasy plate here. Target Up and Up. I'm gonna do just right there in the middle. You saw how much that was. The Dawn, I'm gonna put the same amount right there. During the test, everything was fine. It seemed like the Target brand dish soap was holding up very close equivalent to the Dawn. It stretched as far as it went. They all did the same number of dishes and still had plenty left over in the Scrub Daddy. My problem came later. The white square plate, I put them both to dry after they were thoroughly rinsed off, and you can actually still see and feel the grease once it was dry on the one from that one and not the one from the Dawn. So I really don't think they're that equivalent anymore. I am gonna try it again soon though. I've learned a lot of people feel a certain way about one glass cleaner over all the others, and that is where they stick, and that is completely fine. You do you. If you are Windex, if you are a Sprayway, if you are Method, if you're store brand, whatever, glass cleaner, do you. If you found one that works, fine. That's not the point of the product test. The product test is just to let you know how well this one right here holds up to a different glass cleaner. I'm a Sprayway person. I can't compare Sprayway to this because it's a liquid, so I need another liquid. I don't do Windex because I don't like it on my stainless steel, and I can use the Method on glass, mirrors, and my stainless. This is where the product test comes in for this one for me, because it needs to be streak-free on my glass, but also streak-free on my stainless. Covering price point real fast. This is a 32-ounce bottle from Up and Up for $2.99. The Method in Target for their glass cleaner is a 28-ounce bottle for $4.19. And for this to keep it even, I will be using the Target brand paper towels for both cleaners. Dirty bathroom mirror. I'm hoping I can get it where y'all can see everything down here, all the spots. It goes, stops right here with all the gross, but all down here is the gross. Up and Up over there, Method over here, and I'm gonna have to spray it directly on the paper towels so that way there's no mess, and I'm gonna go on one half and do the Up and Up, the other half and do the Method.
I've seen those faces.
I had to give it a second to dry, and there's no streaks on either side, but whatever this is that splattered up onto this mirror, it didn't take any of it off. Like, It ignored its existence on this entire half over here. Method got the majority of it, but even it was hard on this, so I'm not holding that against that cleaner. P.S. Another one that smells identical to Windex, and I mean identical. And apparently I just found out what that is. It is some kind of face mask liquid stuff my daughter shook and got it everywhere. So that's what stuck to that, and I'm still struggling to get it off with both cleaners. So yeah, I'm definitely not holding that against this. On to the true test. Yes, my stainless is absolutely disgusting in less than a week's time again, but that's neither here nor there. Do you see the heart that my daughter drew in it? She's like, I just drew it with water. I'm like, but stainless steel. She goes, isn't it supposed to be stainless? Well, you would think, but there's a heart. There's another handprint on that side, and this over here is a cat paw. So we have basically the same thing as last time for what we're trying. For the refrigerator, I already know that Method works well. If you watched the last video, you know that. So I will do the first door that's less gross in the Method because I want to see if this glass cleaner can actually handle the really bad of that door. So the up and up will be on the far door this time.
On someone in denial, 'cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said,
both doors look absolutely beautiful. It didn't streak, it got everything off of it. The fingerprints, all of it are completely off there. So that right there passes my test. Am I gonna give up Sprayway for it? No, but do I like the bottle and absolutely think that this did a great job? Yes. Both the bathroom cleaners are gonna go exact same as last time. Both of the up and up cleaners will be in the guest bathroom, and then both of the name brand cleaners will simultaneously be in the master bathroom, and I will scrub them both and update as we go. But let's do price point real quick. Up and Up toilet bowl cleaner and the Clorox, both of these are 24 ounces. The Up and Up is $1.99. The name brand is $2.79. Bathroom cleaner, there are so many to choose from, so I just, again, stuck with my Kaboom because I like this the best. But again, do whichever one you like. They are both 32-ounce bottles. Their bathroom cleaner is $3.49. The Kaboom is $4.89, and actually it's slightly bigger. It's 40 ounces, not 32. I put both of the Up and Up cleaners in the kids' bathroom, then came into mine and put the name brand cleaners into my bathroom. I closed both the sink drains so it would sit in there, waited about 15 minutes before I went back in and scrubbed both bathrooms, starting with the kids, then going into the master. All 4 products did fantastic, and if I was not sure which one I was using in each bathroom, I would not have known a difference between the store brand and the name brand for both these cleaners. The Kaboom is very strongly scented, so is the Target brand bathroom cleaner, but then again, most bathroom cleaners are strongly scented, so I don't like to hold that against it if I don't have to.
eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it.
Knowing me, I'm gonna say it in the voiceover, but I'm gonna say it again. I am not mad at either of those 2 bathroom cleaners. It does have, like the spray one does have a pretty decently strong smell to it, but nothing too crazy. It's comparable to the Kaboom smell and cleaned that sink fantastic. It went through all the toothpaste and crap that's been stuck on there, went through it beautifully, and both toilet bowls look almost identical. I didn't even notice a difference there at all. During the Walmart product test, this became one of my absolute new favorite cleaners for my house, and the Walmart one is identical. They were both fantastic, so I'm hoping this one is identical as well. The active ingredients in this one match the Walmart one almost to a letter. This still has more of the active ingredient, which I believe is the disinfecting power, and again, that's something I cannot test, is the actual disinfecting power, but it kills COVID, the flu, cleans, disinfects, works on tough stains. This says all the exact same things. Both lemon, both bleach free, both 32 ounces. The Up and Up bottle at 32 ounces is $2.99. The Clorox 32 ounce bottle is $3.99, a full dollar difference. This is the side of my island. It is very gross, very sticky, white cabinetry, and marks on it don't show up very well on the camera, so I'm hoping you could see how gross this is because there's stuff all over it and it is actually quite sticky to the touch. Target brand paper towels. I'm just going to use the Clorox first. I'm going to spray the paper towel, not the wall, but 1, 2. This half with the Clorox. Okay. That half, beautiful. And it got a bunch of the dirt. Paper towel, still Target brand. Okay, 1, 2. Go on this side. That one also got a good amount of the dirt. Smell is almost identical. Cleaning power, almost identical. The only thing is I had to use a slight bit more elbow grease here than here, but otherwise still fantastic. In my house, floors are always last, and that is no different in a product test. And we are on to the most expensive cleaner of today. This giant bottle, I will go over the price point, but this little bottle and its equivalent is ridiculous. Pine Sol is amazing, the price tag sucks. This is equivalent to Pine Sol because it does kill germs and all of that. That is why I did this instead of comparing it to Fabuloso. Even though the bottle does look a lot more Fabuloso style, this is comparable to Pine Sol. This bottle is 56 ounces for $5.99. They did not have a smaller option. I only bought this one because the big bottle of the Pine Sol was sold out. That matches this one, but it is 60 ounces, not 56, and that thing is $10.49. My floors are freshly mopped from last night, so I have nothing. So for the product test, yes, that is Dr. Pepper that I splattered on my floor. I am drying it in with the blow dryer and a fan, and once that's done, then we'll continue the product test on Dr. Pepper on my tile. I truly love product testing, so that making that mess is actually fun for me. I don't mind it at all. I'm not going to make a whole mop bucket for each one, so the easiest way is just to do this with a clean microfiber. So I have a cup that's marked for the Pine Sol so we know which one's which. Identical microfibers, both clean, straight out of the cabinet. Target one, 1, 2, 3. Pine Sol. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. They are two slightly different colors. This one's more like an ambery color than the Pine Sol. As far as scent goes, they are a little different too. This one is very much pine. This one is pine with like something florally in the background. The Dr. Pepper is semi-dried in, so some of the areas are dry, some are not, but they are all very sticky to mess with. So I'm going to do half this tile over here in the Up and Up, and that half over there in the regular Pine Sol. All right, the Up and Up. Wrung it out. Do half. I need to go further because it dripped everywhere when I was splattering it. Okay. Nicely done. Now onto this side. I definitely just touched a dry, sticky spot. My hand stuck to the floor. All right, there's the Pine Sol. Do this half. All the way out here.
Good job, Mom.
Okay, let that dry for a second. Okay, everything's good. That's all the products for testing. Now for the breakdown financially of everything. If you went into Target, bought all 8 of those products, you're gonna spend $27.92 on the Up and Up. If you went in there and bought all 8 of the name brand options that we used, it would be $38.22. That is a $10.30 difference between the Up and Up and the name brand. All of these were extremely comparable to the name brand. every single one of them performed almost identical, if not just slightly under it. I'm not mad at a single one of these products this time, including the glass cleaner, which is usually the one that I'm like, forget it. The glass cleaner even did well on the stainless, so that gets my vote too. Every single one of these is a good alternative. But that's gonna do it for this one. Next one coming up will be Walmart versus Target, so I'm curious to see how that goes. Let me know down below if there's any other cleaners or store brands, anything like that you want me to try. I will add them to my list. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.